We're born dancing. Everybody. We all have a heartbeat. That's the original rhythm. Dance is original to all of us. I just uncovered it. I'm Nancy Evans-Dady, and I am the founder and artistic director of Nancy Evans Dance Theater. NEDT was a brainchild that came out of a need to nurture. I felt the need to do something. It has been with me since the very beginning of the company. What I wanted and want this company to be is an avenue for creative expression. So I kind of just put my foot back in the water and said, well, let's see what happens. And here we are, almost 14 years later. We're still going.
Hi, I'm Ashley Dady, and I'm a company dancer with Nancy Evans Dance Theater, as well as the Artistic Associate Director. Nancy Evans Dance Theater is a nonprofit dance company that does storytelling through our modern technique as well as contemporary dance work that we do.
My name is Jen Logan. I'm the Executive Director of Nancy Evans Dance Theater. NEDT is a bit unique in our true theater background. We're a little bit more, say, plays with movement in a way instead of words.
A unique thing about Nancy Evans Dance Theater is we have no age cap.
Dancers notoriously have short careers, and not because they want to have short careers. I did not want that to be an issue with my company. So for me, it was the person in the company, not the age.
Yeah, everyone thinks, oh yeah, in your 20s and 30s, that's the prime time, that's your only time to dance. And sometimes you get pushed out. There was a 40-year-old beautiful ballet dancer at Milwaukee Ballet with me, and they basically forced her to retire. And it's really sad when they decide, oh, this is the end for you. Maybe that's not how you feel.
Our company is definitely unique in the age range that we have. You know, we've got dancers in their 20s, 30s. Then there's myself, who's 49.
You know, in the studio last week, one of my dancers had a flat tire and couldn't make it to rehearsal. And so Jacob and I were in the room, and I said, well, I've got to get something done. And so here's Jacob, my youngest, 19 years old, and me in my 60s. And I said, okay, I'm your partner. Don't drop me, right? And the two of us got in there, level playing ground, even conversation. And we got a lot done. And it was fun.
It's really refreshing, not only from what our own individual experience brings to the table, but also the movement quality. I move completely differently than I did when I was, say, 15. I'm much more grounded and in many ways much stronger than I was then. So, you know, screw you people. I still got it.
Nancy Evans Dance Theater provides an opportunity for a lot of other dancers to also explore being choreographers. With the direction of Nancy Evans, she really allows every single person in the company to have their own voice. They can choose to choreograph. Sometimes she even makes everyone choreograph, even if someone doesn't have that goal. It's still a very valuable push. It pushes us to grow.
I've challenged my dancers to choreograph. I developed a figures of speech program, and it was basing dance on literature, some form of literature. And I required every dancer to do it. And I had a couple of them that didn't want to do it. They didn't want to choreograph. And I said, this isn't about being a choreographer. This is about exploring what you have to say.
Yeah, it's just a cool experience getting to work on different pieces, preparing that and performing with them. It's pushing me out of my comfort zone. I'm learning so much so quickly, and it's really exciting. My name is Tara, and I'm a company dancer with Nancy Evans Dance Theater.
My name's Katrina, and I'm a company dancer and also costume designer for Nancy Evans Dance Theater. Dancing and performing is just one of the many ways I like to express myself.
I'm not a particularly emotional person. I don't like to go in deep on my feelings with people, but give me an empty studio and some music, and you'll see a level of expression that you would never think that I'm capable of. My husband, for years, would call me Spock. So there's a lot of this, but it flips. For me, being able to embody a character, embody movement, really express, you know, there's so much more that can happen in an expression of an arm, you know, or a reach, tension, release, these sort of contrasts that you just can't express in the same way with words.
In my company, collaboration is an evolution. It's a constantly growing process. It's part of the fabric of who we are. And collaboration means give and give. Collaboration means the best of each of you comes together and nobody sacrifices anything. Everybody expands.
NEDT, Nancy Evans Dance Theater, is in residency with Pasadena Dance Theater right now. In addition to that, some of the conservatory members were invited to take part in my piece, having a performance opportunity with us and kind of mentoring some of the young choreographers. So, yeah, it's been great.
Dancing with NEDT is different. They really focus on small, precise movements, and then it gets larger, and I haven't really experienced that technical of a dance.
Being able to be in Jen's piece is really awesome because she's such a cool choreographer, and she's just really an honor to work with, and it was a great experience.
During the Develop A project, we all kind of met and Nancy and got to know Nancy, and then Ashley just emailed us one day and was like, do you guys want to be in this NEDT piece? And we all said yes. So.
The beauty of live performance requires that both ends of that spectrum communicate.
I think to boil it down, NEDT just wants to connect to people and wants people to feel connected to each other as human beings.
I want the impact to be between the work and the audience, because that's limitless.
Storytelling, especially through art and dances, can be very moving, and it doesn't have to reach people in the same way, and that's what's beautiful. Everyone will have a different feel from it. It doesn't have to even be what I wanted it to be, as long as you feel something from that motion in life, in the dancing on stage. That's the goal.
I think we just want to tell stories that will be relatable to people on a human level.
The world is made of very ordinary people who do very extraordinary things. And when they do them together, the world's a better place.